Yes, a little over 8 months ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it was a big shock to me. I've always gotten my physicals and my mammograms and everything, but you have to do more.
You do have to do more. What do you mean by do more?
Your monthly exams. Definitely your monthly
It grew.
exams.
Within a month, it got significantly larger. That's what you
Yes,
said.
it was like a little lump there, and I really didn't pay attention to it. And then within 3 months, when I was putting on my bra, I could actually feel it. And it went from real small to about this big within 3 months' time. So me feeling it within those 3 months was what really saved me, because a mammogram a year ago wouldn't have helped. My mother passed away with lung cancer in 2009, and we lived with her and took care of her. And so they were, exposed to her illness and her disease process, and to the point that when she passed away. So when this hit me, I'm the type of person that I just keep going forward and keep working and just handle everything going on. I didn't realize how much he was affected by it, because what he remembered was my mom. So he had a very hard time being even around me, because he was so scared. I have 3 sons.
3 sons. Do you mind sharing their ages?
No, they're 27 and Logan. Dustin's 18, and then Zachary is the youngest, and he's 15.
We kind of knew that she got the biopsy taken, and we kind of halfway knew. We figured it wasn't something normal. It hasn't directly affected my life at all, to tell you the truth. But
Okay.
emotionally, it's kind of like, I'm over it now, obviously, since everything is fine. But I'm not the type of person that lets my emotion shows, but whenever I do, it's like all at once. It's like emotion vomit. So there was a couple times where I kind of broke down, and when I get down to a certain point, that's when I really tell everybody what's going on. Don't overthink anything. Don't get ahead of yourself at all, because that can put more stress on yourself than you need. When it first started happening, I thought of the worst, what if she's gone? Instead of trying to think of what I can do to help her get better, what if she's gone kind of thing.
I'm the type of person that when something comes to me, I take care of it. I get the test, okay, that's what I do. And then we talked about that before. And then, okay, this is what you need to do. And I had a game plan. So I think the communication between the families needs to be more open. I mean, truly, I was surgery, living at my sister's house, not able to work. That was very difficult. And then I was taken out of my home. If they would have just talked to me and said, this is what we want to do, and this is what we want to do for you, it would have been better. So, I mean, communication and being very open about everything that's going on. Like I kept telling Dustin and Logan and Zach, I says, I'm fine. I will be fine. This is something that we're going to deal with, and we're just going to keep moving forward. And I kept trying to be positive for them, because I didn't realize that he was taking it so hard.
My mom, when she was going to get her mastectomy, she wanted me, the whole family, to be there, and I told her I couldn't, and she was kind of really upset with me. She was mad.
You were.
Because I don't show up to things sometimes, because I'm young, I have a busy life, that whole spiel.
And that's how I thought he was taking it, was that he was too busy.
Yeah, but while she was there, I know the owner of a tattoo shop called The Edge. So I show up to the tattoo shop while she's in the surgery. She's like, you better be there when I get out. I'm like, of course I will. So while she's in her surgery, I'm getting my side tattooed with, it says life. It says life in there, so cancer ribbon on top. So whenever she was coming out, I was rushing back to the hospital to get there. By the time she was up, so I surprised her, and she was just like, oh my God.
It meant a lot.
Did it mean a lot?
It meant a lot that he was actually thinking of me, and during that time, I was very proud of him.
At first you were like, why aren't you there? But now I'm like,
it was very hard, because you want your kids to be there, because, I really didn't have too much to worry about with the surgery and everything, but you still want to see them and tell them that you love them, before you're going in to have this major surgery. And he couldn't be there, and I really didn't know why. He just didn't, he couldn't really be there. It was too hard. It's too hard.
Yeah, I didn't want to be there when she was going in, because I was worried. I was really worried at the time. I was texting Zach, my younger brother, how she's doing, all that other stuff.
I have patience that I never had before. in the grocery store, trying to hurry and get home, or in the traffic, it doesn't bother me anymore. I mean, literally, I am in no hurry to do anything. I mean, yes, I have to get to work, and yes, I have to go to the grocery store, but if somebody wants to go in front of me, go ahead. It doesn't bother. I have the patience of a saint now. And also, I have peace. I, believe it or not, have this peace about me that even though I've gone through this, I can do anything. And it's, to me, empowering, but it also shows to me, to the boys, that no matter whatever you get faced with, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And all you got to do is just move forward and gather up your friends, gather up your family, and you can handle anything in life.
I don't know if it's really changed me, because I've been through this type of thing before, but I don't know if I was old enough to realize like what was I mean, I was old enough to realize, but not like the whole picture of things. Like, but I know to make sure to let my friends know to check themselves very often, because I would hate for that to happen to them.
The earlier you start getting to know who you are and your body and everything, then you know when something is wrong.
I had no idea that Meg could get breast cancer.
Do you have breasts? Seriously?
Yeah, they're boobs, I think.
Your boobs and all.
Yep.
I think it's really important for everyone to take the time.
Yeah.
Don't get so caught up in life and having to work and take care of this and do that, that you put yourself on the back burner, because that's exactly what I did for many years. You've got to take the time for yourself and make sure that you're okay, or you're not going to be okay for anybody else.